They got squirt guns with switches out here. Big Mike? Didn't me and my friend Tommy come talk to you like a year ago? You thought I was mad at you? Give me a hug, buddy. I love you. Yeah, there's just no getting out of this one easy, man. Holy fuck.
This week on the Giveaway 636, we are getting rid of the 22-year-old tire and replacing it for a Michelin 2CT. This tire makes stoppies, rolling burnouts, and just having the peace of mind for stopping, all possible on every single stunt bike I own. And this bike could be yours. Simply click on the link below, support our Patreon over there, and every dollar you're pledged is an entry into winning this 636. So good luck to everyone over there, and let's get into this week's video.
What is up, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls? It is your least favorite moto vlogger, Read It, Brian 636. On a 636, I haven't been on in damn near 6 months. It's been a while. Play that one song. It's been a while.
It's been a while since I could.
This is my 2013 Zx6r. Sorry. Today we are on Chicago and Laurel, and I just wanted to give this thing a quick test ride before I give it as a pass off to a friend for lean back. We just put a new tire on it, charged up the battery, hopefully. And I got asked a question in my DMs the other day that really sparked something in my mind for a video idea. Today, I want to go over the top 3 most dangerous tricks you can do on a motorcycle. And I'm really going to just rank this by the tricks that I've seen gone wrong and what can be potentially the most serious, life-threatening tricks you can do, especially in the motorcycle stunt riding scene. Without further ado, though, I need to put some gas in this thing. She probably doesn't have any fresh gas in her. I don't ride this bike very much. I'm sure you guys know that. We'd rather be dealing with dinosaurs. 0304, baby. I'll even be nice and put premium in you. That looks so good. Fresh sandwiches, fresh subs, nachos, fruit cups. I'm so hungry. Need to get something to eat on this. A little 1.3. Let's see if riding it this little way was enough to charge up that battery. Thank God. The Italian beef from the gas station sounds dangerous anywhere else but Chicago. I feel like it could be potentially really good. Jump the speed bumps. So not only am I on a bike that I haven't ridden in a while today, I'm also in an unbroken in brand new pair of J's. So the foot brake feels a little bit different than normal. Woo! This thing fast, holy. Got like a 64 tooth on this thing, bro. This bike was set up as a lot bike when I originally set the bike up. So that's what she's really good at. That's why we're in 4th gear, you know, barely moving down the freaking street. All right, top 3 most dangerous tricks. And there's so many tricks in a stunt rider's arsenal. This is a hard list to come up with, but these are the ones that I've seen gone really wrong and ones that I've seen literally end stunt riders' careers and sometimes paralyze them for life. Stop deportation on the stop sign. What up, big bro?
Hey, you done forgot my name.
No, I did not. Big Mike?
Yeah,
It's been what, about 7-8 months since I saw you last?
no. Oh, yeah.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, we the only gas station that don't have no...
The awning. Yeah, you're the only gas station that don't got an awning in the whole city.
Exactly.
God bless. Today I'm talking about the 3 most dangerous tricks a rider can do. What do you think some of those ones that would make the list? A wheelie? A wheelie.
You know, when they do,
Yeah. What do you think is the most dangerous part though? Do you think flipping it backwards or going over the front is more dangerous? Going over the front. You know what that's called? It's called a mouse trap. And that is our 3rd most dangerous trick today, is a mouse trap. A mouse trap can happen by 2 different ways, either the motor cutting off or the rear brake being applied too much and it flings you forward. It is bad. I've seen some people go to the moon. And then a lot of the times too, the bike runs you over. I always say I'd rather flip a wheelie than get mouse trapped. Because if you get mouse trapped and you're standing on it like this, and let's say the motor cuts off, you go flinging over the bike, and then the bike runs you over, and you got to come down from speed of, you know, let's say 60, 70 miles an hour. Huh?
That's called dead.
Yeah, it is called dead. You could definitely end up dead from it. Vietnam vet? Vietnam vet? Good man.
You got a Vietnam vet, you got a Desert Storm vet.
And you got an OEF vet. What's up, boys? Are you guys a Jesse Brown or Hines?
I'm Jesse Brown.
Jesse Brown? Me too. I'm over at Browntown. You got to get the cigarettes out here with no tax on them, because they be taxing in Cook County. What is it like? Is it like $10 a carton now for just tax? $20 a carton just tax?
No, 100 and something. Yeah.
What? I don't smoke cigarettes, so I remember my old man telling me it was like $20, but that was in the 90s. So if you walk in the gas station right now, you get a pack for $13.
Pack. He said pack. $13. Right. Yeah, in there.
$17 in there. Out here, it's 13. Yeah. So no tax here. Got it. It's crazy. That's just the nicotine tax, huh?
Ryan would have had his raccoon, but
I would have had my raccoon, but God rest her soul. It's a ZX6. It's a 2013. Yeah, Kawasaki. Yep. You want to sit on it? Go ahead. You can sit on it, bro. You said you're a Desert Storm vet, yeah?
I just want to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a good-looking bike. You know, all the parts on it are meant for doing tricks. You know, this is called a 12 bar, a sub cage. This is called the cage. That way, if you tilt it over when you go up, you don't crack all the plastics. Exactly. It's all steel reinforced.
So they don't come like this.
No. It's all custom. Yeah. These are all CSP parts, and then CSP clip-ons. All of it's meant to be, you know, steel.
It's so custom. I don't think y'all understand. Green.
The green rim stripes is custom. Yeah. Well, I gotta go talk about getting mousetrapped and get some food in me. Okay. But Big Mike, good to see you, bro.
I'm glad you stopped by, bro. I got one.
Oh yeah?
When you talk about the mousetrap,
Yeah. You got one out of the 3, which is really good. I'm proud of you. We'll get into the other ones as this video goes. What's your name? Sean?
Like Sean Connor.
Oh yeah. All right. See you later, Sean. Peace out, boys. Oh yeah. In a couple months or something, yeah. All right, boys. Do a wheelie? See you later, boys. Shout out my man Big Mike and Sean. They've been long-time fans of the channel. I haven't checked in on them in, I don't know, like I said, 7-8 months. So it's cool to come up here to their neck of the woods and say what up. So yeah, just like they said, number 3, the Wicked Mouse Trap. Why do I say the mousetrap, and what is it caused by? Like we said, there's a couple different ways, and I guess I missed one as well. The engine cutting off. This is worst nightmare shit. This is a huge reason why you got to be on top of your bike's maintenance, especially that wiring harness. As your bike turning off will do just that. It'll catapult you pretty much like a springboard straight forward, because your motor's turning off. That tire is going 0 miles an hour, 0 motor. Whoop. So you're pretty much like a catapult. Whoop, straight forward, and you're rolling with the bike until it slows down to 0 miles an hour. So let's say a highway mousetrap. That's number 3. Now the second way that, Jesus, holy the speed wobble, bro. I haven't got a speed wobble in forever. This thing doesn't have a stabilizer. Holy shit. So the second way that you can mousetrap is if you're in a wheelie and you give it either too much brake, which I'm not going to give it. I'm not going to be demonstrating a mousetrap today, at least on purpose. And you give it too much brake and you get catapulted, or your tire comes off the ground while you're past balance point and your tire stopped because you're on the brake. I guess they're both kind of one and the same. It happened to me in 2019 on lean back. I was in a spreader, my tire came off the ground, I was on the brake as I was past balance point, and your boy got catapulted. Mouse trapped. If you ever looked at a mouse trap, it's literally a zing. Like a mouse just took the cheese, and that cheese is either your rear brake or your engine. Whoop, it has left the chat. Woo! I haven't got a wobble like that in a minute. But if you look what I did, I went hands right back on the bars, centered back up, and gassed into it. That's the only way to get rid of speed wobbles. If you try to fight it, you're gonna go down. Just gas into it, boys, if you don't got a stabilizer. Before we get into number 1 and number 2, let's talk about some tricks that are not gonna make this list for a couple of reasons. Drifting, as a lot of low sides is what you're gonna see with drifting, and that is just, you know, some road rash and the bike low siding out from under you. So as you're drifting, ooh, circle wheelies. As circle wheelies is a slow speed trick, even if you're going fast in a wide circle like, you know, Britain and some of the top dudes do, they're still only going about 15, 20. Not saying it's not one of the hardest tricks, because circle wheelies are a lot harder than some of these tricks. It's just that is what it is. They're slower speed. And we're talking about the most dangerous today. Got the paddy wagon out. And with a really honorary mention to rolling burnouts, as some of these rolling burnouts are going really fast, and if you screw up, yeah, you're screwing up. Same thing with pow, stuff like that. Guys, don't do power wheelies. Just don't do it. You're gonna loop, it's not fun, but looping is funner than getting mouse trapped. Oh, all of a sudden the check engine light came off. Maybe because the battery's all the way charged back up, I don't know. But the check engine light was on. Now she's not. Yeah, I really don't want to demonstrate any of these tricks for you guys today, man. I mean, I'll demonstrate the right ways to do them, but hopefully not the wrong. Dear God. This hotel here has been abandoned forever. It's huge. One of the biggest abandoned buildings in the neighborhood. I know I just got new shoes, but I still want to come by the window and check it out. I haven't done this in a little bit. Over here it's Snipes. Woo-wee. I like them all. I love how we just stole AccuWay from New York. What up, big dog? I'm just talking about how we stole AccuWay from New York. Yeah. Out south, out west. There you go. He knew it. 636. What's that thing? Come on. Why can't I see it? You think I'm going to run off? I'm hot. Yeah. We're not live though. Don't worry.
Let them know this is the dangerous city of Chicago.
Madison, Pulaski. This is the heart of it right here. Heart of out west. They got squirt guns with switches out here. Yeah. That was, last time I was here was like a year ago. I remember seeing you, but yeah. I was doing wheelies on the red bike, right? Yeah. This is a different one. This is 2013. That was a 2003. I haven't rode this one in like 6-7 months though, so I'm a little rusty on this one.
You be streaming too, or you just vlog?
Just vlog. Corporate streams, I can't stream, man. The city's too wild to stream. There's too much shit that goes on that'll get me canceled. Not during a stream. During a regular YouTube video, you can edit it out.
You gotta avoid that.
Some shit I definitely do avoid.
A lot of shit because you got at night too.
Everything. All day, all night, out west, out south, downtown, up north, over east, all of it. What's the most dangerous part of the city? Probably either the hundreds or... Huh?
130th, right?
Yeah, down there by Oakdale Gardens is kind of sketchy. And then, I mean, I've seen a lot on Cicero, the border between Garfield and Austin. It's just hot over there. And there's prostitutes all over the place. So dudes do the wildest shit with girls. So that's the truth. All right, guys, I'm going to keep riding. Good to see y'all. All right, boys, be safe. We're talking about the most dangerous tricks. They're talking about the most dangerous parts of the city. I agree with that. I say either the Wild 100s, like deep south side, as you know, it's really just super abandoned down there, and it's that much farther down from the city, like downtown. It's almost kind of forgotten about. You know, you're talking 100-something blocks away. Oakdale Gardens, the projects where Barack Obama is from. Lots of stolen cars down there. Lots of gang activity. Or, like I said, which is really where we're close to, is the border between Garfield Park and Austin. That's Cicero Boulevard, pretty much from Roosevelt all the way up to like Chicago Ave. That strip there is, I've seen a lot. All right, but we're not talking about dangerous parts of Chicago. We're talking about the top 3 most dangerous tricks, and let's talk about number 2, the second most dangerous trick a stunt rider can perform. And I'm going to preface this with at highway speed, and that is not a spreader, not a 50-50, but yes, a high chair. Now, why a high chair? Because there's no saving it, man. There's really not. There's no saving it. You get, you know, over brake, you mousetrap in any type of way, you lean left, you lean right, there's no saving it. Your feet are over the handlebars. And even more so, worse than any type of mousetrap is a high chair mousetrap, because you're just going straight forward. What are we in, second gear right now? Nothing gets your blood flowing like a high chair though. I've seen high chairs go so terribly wrong. I'm very fortunate that I haven't crashed a high chair before, but I remember it was lean back, dude was in high chair on the highway at night. and he was like half high chair, half frogger. Just a totally unsavable trick, and the bike cut off, or maybe gave it too much brake. I'm not really quite sure, but you just get flung to the moon, and your legs a lot of times will get hyperextended. You'll have knee injuries, leg injuries, and yeah, especially if you're on the highway and you're at that 60, 70 mile an hour, you know, high chair crash, bro. God bless you. It's a potentially life-changing accident. Want to do one more while we're talking about it. Little drop back there. Yeah, there's just no getting out of this one easy, man. No getting out of high chair easy. Even riding it on two wheels is like, woo! She sounds good. She's like a pissed off wild hyena. I love my 13 because she is a light switch, but 0304 is just so smooth. Shorty! It's okay, that's why we got cages.
I feel glad.
You thought I was mad at you? Give me a hug, buddy. I love you. You know I'm not mad at you. I just haven't seen you in a little bit. Look at this big ass sprocket on this thing. I haven't rode this bike in a while, huh? That was the last time you saw me on the green one. Huh? Yeah, this is for doing high chair, spreaders, froggers, all the tank tricks. Some guys will stand on them on two wheels. You know, like when you're moving, going down the highway, and it helps to have a flat surface. But a lot of the times, it's for wheelies. Like, let's say we're doing a stand-up wheelie like this, we can jump into it on a spreader, or a 50-50, or a high chair.
Fucked up physics, but it ain't. It's like skateboarding, but you on a
Exactly. It's like skateboarding or BMX. It's a variation of an extreme sport. I'm talking about the most dangerous tricks you can do on a bike right now, and I said the second most dangerous is a high chair. When you're like this, because there's no saving it. You get launched over, you're screwed. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Hey, bro, not to pick them up, all the rest up, right?
Yes, sir. It's just like life. One down, one up. All the rest is up. Institute for Nonviolence Chicago. Love to see them, man. Absolutely great program here with violence interrupters and stuff. Super important in the summertime. They monitor a lot of beefs within different cliques and whatnot. And they try to go talk to people that they believe are going to be in retaliationary shootings and or victims of crimes. There's lots of government grants actually in the city of Chicago for people that have been affected directly by violence, whether it's a close family member or a significant other. That's all the Institute for Nonviolence, and their headquarters is right here, a couple blocks away from Misguided Motorsports. All right, guys, as I get on the highway, we are only left with one more of the most dangerous trick that can be performed on a motorcycle, with very good honorary mentions. I think I already mentioned, like the rolling burnouts, fast rolling burnouts, your power wheelie loopings and stuff. Those are all very serious injury stunts. However, I think one stands out. And that is stoppies on just this, the highway. So as a lot of people know what a stoppie is, an endo and nose wheelie. It is the manipulation of the front brake and your body weight at speed to lift off onto the front tire. Not only is there no saving this trick, but especially at high speeds, the bike is digging the rider into the ground. Now all the other tricks don't have that happening to them. A lot of times you're letting go of the bike. Let's say on a mousetrap, you have the chance of a bike running you over, but no trick has a guarantee that you're getting dug into the ground quite like a stoppie. So a fast second, third, or even fourth, fifth, sixth gear stoppie on the freeway or a big lot, flipping is the most dangerous trick that a stunt rider can perform, hands down. And it's also one of the reasons I think that 90 to 95% of stunt riders do not attempt them. And if you ask them, and they're brutally honest with you, a lot of them will say the repercussions that come with it just aren't worth it for them. And sometimes when your boy's really grounded and or I've seen or just witnessed a stoppie accident, I have a certain grounding and ask myself, why the hell am I doing this? Look at all those crushed cars. That's how you're going to look if you flip a stoppie. You're going to be crushed. I flipped a stoppie one time, and it was by far my worst injury, and it wasn't even that crazy at speed. It was at the top of first gear. I ended up having 2 follow-on surgeries because of it. One for a broken wrist, and then a couple days later, when I was having a hard time peeing, they had to go in and do stomach surgery, as I ruptured a piece in between my belly button and my bladder, and it was turning into a tumor. They said I hit the ground so hard that, yeah, I ruptured that. So imagine flipping in second, third, fourth gear on the highway. And imagine this. Imagine if Jesse Toller or some of these bad boys, I mean, I'm picking up stoppies at damn near 100 miles an hour. I think Jesse Toller was at like 150, 160 miles an hour on his world record attempt. Imagine flipping at those kind of speeds. It's death, man. At very minimal, you're gonna be paralyzed. I remember Graham flipped a stoppie at Ride of the Century, second gear, broke his femur, your biggest bone in your body. It's just, that trick really does stand out, and I really do have a real respect for the stoppie rollers out there. And I'm not just saying that because I'm one of them. I respect you guys a lot because I know what goes into them. See if we'll do a coaster. I don't think I'm gonna do stoppie. I'm getting scared just talking about it. This thing does sound good on the limiter though, don't it? We believe in Lawndale. McDonald's believes in Lawndale. Love to hear it. I can't believe I haven't really made a video like this, especially for the early up and coming riders and some of the tricks that I feel like you should be doing last. You know, those coasters on the highway that could get you mouse trapped, or those fast wheelies on the highway that get you mouse trapped. High chairs, super skilled trick that, especially at speed, could really cost you dearly. And the same thing with stoppies as well. It could cost you very, very, very dearly. Paralyzed, dead. So just keep that in mind when you guys are performing these tricks. I try to do that myself. One of the things I do, this might sound a little crazy, but it is something I do. When I'm at speed like this, let's say I'm, you know, going about 40, I will physically put my foot on the ground and feel on my shoe, or even on my hand, the ground, and be like, that ground is hard. You know, just remember that ground is hard and I'm moving fast. Just something to remember, especially in the middle of a season like this when we've already lost a couple riders here in Chicago. It happens every year. It's really unfortunate, but it is part of the game. It is part of the sport that we love. Love coming across old buildings like this, man. Just, you can tell how much history is there. It's like early 1900s, maybe late 1800s, stuff like this was built. Really sad to see it all abandoned and boarded up. Got one of them knockoff scooters just demolished. Thing was in a demolition derby. Speaking of demolition derby, damn, dude. Oh, that sucks. That's from someone's head hitting the windshield. You just parked up, no plates. Demolition derby for sure. Damn, look at that Ranger. Just, oh my God. Screaming for life, that scrapper's truck. Didn't me and my friend Tommy come talk to you like a year ago on that house over there? Remember when we did that documentary on the serial killer in Chicago? That wasn't you? And me and my friend Tommy came and talked to you in that house over there? No? Oh man, you look just like her. Alright. Pretty sure that is her from that serial killer documentary. Pull up that footage, Shabby. When me and Tommy G went and interviewed prostitutes around here about them being kidnapped by people before. Alright guys, I think that is that for me. I'm starving. It was good to get back acquainted with the 13636, and it was cool making a different kind of video for you guys today. Just talking. No hood eats, no collab, no violent crime to you know, really talk about. I just had fun talking to you guys and talking about my favorite sport, stunt riding. I like to think of myself as more of a stunt rider and not so much of an influencer. I fit in a lot more with stunt riders than I do influencers. So there's that. I love you guys, man. Chicago, respect life. Put those guns down. Keep your head on a swivel to everyone that is out in the city when you're at these block parties and this and that. We're all trying to make it to the next day. Riders, keep your head on a swivel. These drivers do not care about you. Chicago, put the guns down. I don't think I'm forgetting anything besides like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. You know what kind of content I do. I don't know. Check it out. If you don't like it, well, I guess get off my channel. Whatever. Been doing it for almost 17 years now. 2008. As always, guys, it's your least favorite motovlogger, Brian 6r6, signing out from the best city in the world. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.